T-minus 2 days. We're heading to Hawaii. I have never been, and TJ from Reconyx has been telling us about his happy place, as he calls it, for years, and we finally able to kind of make it happen. So just getting some final touches, getting dialed in with the bow. He said there's a few spots that were more set up for him and his crossbow, a little longer range. So he said I'm gonna have to be comfortable at longer range. I said I think I can handle that. I've known TJ for quite a few years now, being that Reconyx is one of our longest standing partners. And we've been fortunate enough to spend quite a bit of time together over the years and experience some pretty cool hunts, but never anything in Hawaii. I've actually only hunted axis deer one other time down in Texas, and although it was an absolute blast, I was never able to wrap my tag around one. So I'm hopeful this trip will be the trip where I can connect on my first ever axis buck, and I really can't think of a better way to get ready for the fall season than a little late summer bow hunting. How we feeling? There's all my stuff.
No, that's my stuff.
Right there. That's her stuff.
Your suitcase is in Albuquerque.
Oh, true.
You always have more stuff.
We're getting there. He might track the axis deer for us. Well, it's 3 a.m. We got the red eye. No fun, but we will be in Hawaii at 11 Hawaii time, so it'll be worth it. She's up before 4 a.m. for the first time ever.
Yeah.
How nervous are you that the bus just drove by? And now we could be stuck here forever.
Kansas City Economy Parking has actually stepped up their game, so I'm very confident that the bus will be here in a second.
We made it. We made it. It's wide angle, so it can fit your big head. Alright, we made it. Long day of travel, but we're here.
Mike is close to arriving. He's been up since dark 30. We could make him hunt and shoot a deer right away, but we've decided to let them relax and acclimate to this beautiful place, and we're going to go to the beach. But Mike will be ready with Lando here to get her done first thing tomorrow morning, and we're gonna have a nice access deer, one of our targets, ideally. That's the plan anyway. If we don't get it done tomorrow morning, because these deer have been coming every morning, which will just tell us that that's why this is hunting, then we'll have to keep trying. And we know from the activity reports they'll be here at noon because of the water right now. It's so dry. The deer are right down in the gulch here. So fingers crossed we get it done early so we can go hiking up in Haleakala and chase waterfalls and swim with the sea turtles. Here they are. Mike and Bridget making the last swing into the airport here, so we're gonna go pick them up and start this adventure on Sunday Fun Day. All right, stay tuned.
Yep. Deer, yeah.
I mean, I like the backstrap.
Oh yeah, they're good. Everything. I gotta pay a tax?
No, just come see me.
All right.
Take care, guys. Enjoy.
All right, sounds good. All right, the most important one arrived. Oh, he's got a lay, of course.
Oh my gosh.
I literally was gonna make a comment.
Yes, we got a lay for you because you can't come to Maui without getting laid.
Hi, how are you?
Welcome.
How's it going?
Long time no see.
Yes.
You're so good.
Traveled light, I like that.
Light-ish.
Awesome.
Bye.
All right, bro.
Well, here we
Welcome
are,
to
buddy.
Hawaii, man.
Maui.
This is the end goal. Cut up some meat today, but this is what we got to get done, right?
I appreciate you you sharing a little harvest with us. And,
You got it.
Yeah, I hope to be taking some of this home myself, man. I'm glad we could finally make this happen after all the, it's several years in the making.
It's been a long time in the making. Ultimately, I've been wanting to have this so dialed in and perfected for you guys to come and realize that I got pretty darn close. We're pretty solid. I think the chances are high. But let's,
Look at this, man. This meat is awesome,
yeah,
man.
I mean, it's so gorgeous, and the fact that these deer are an invasive species here is incredible.
Yeah, man. I'm glad that we can finally get together and hunt. After it's been a while. We were talking about the other day. It's been like 10, 12 years since we had our last. I mean, we've gotten together.
Yeah,
our last official hunt together.
The time in Nebraska when it all started was, in my mind, the old mule deer hunt. And you guys were just so young. We had just kind of started out too, like thinking about how long ago that was.
TJ, the owner of Reconyx, joining us in camp. Sean and I have got to know TJ really well over the past couple of years, but we never had a chance to actually hunt with him. So when this opportunity came about, he jumped right on board and was going to meet us there in camp.
Hey, good morning. Oh, how you doing? Wow, I thought for sure I was going to get a wake-up call at 3 a.m. when you guys were rolling in, so that was nice.
Oh, that was a whack.
I thought coming
Mike
out
and
here,
I can't say we're batting 1,000. That sucks for us. Good for you.
I thought coming out here I was definitely gonna miss at least once.
No, it's no whitetail out here in Nebraska land.
And the fact that we haven't done a hunt since then is kind of sad, but we've both been busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
This is the start of the new chapter, though. We're gonna get together and do it more often.
Well, you'll see what this place is all about, and the fact that the rest of your HB crew is going to have to come and see what this is about as well. So
I know Sean was bummed he couldn't make it, and I know he'll be in next time. So.
Dude, I mean that would have been epic. So you guys basically have to promise that the next time you're both going to come together.
Absolutely.
So, right?
So these deer, I mean, it's crazy because these deer are like extremely sought after, obviously, with the from the meat side of things, but they're a problem, right?
Well, this is an invasive species here. There's no predators except us, and so ultimately, they thrive in this environment. They were given to the kings and queens of Hawaii back in the day, and they just have continued to grow. And the season is open all year here.
Yeah.
So, and you really can hunt them any means, bow, gun, however you need to get it done. But here in my little subdivision, we've stuck to the archery equipment.
Yeah.
And my neighbors have been pretty happy about that.
So we're gonna hunt mornings and evenings. Obviously, that's kind of the prime window of movement. But we're gonna be sitting by the iPad over here.
Yep,
Close.
refresh.
We're gonna keep that close.
Yep. The Reconyx are really doing our hard, heavy lifting in this hunt. We have the cameras set up in all these spots, and again, that's the thing here with the archery equipment and the tall grasses. You got to have planned out hunt spots, just like tree stands back home in Wisconsin, you know, but you have to have that thought out. But of course, every one of those thought out places here in my little paradise has a Reconyx cell camera on it. And so we know when the deer show up. And so they're extremely helpful in us being efficient at harvesting this invasive species. So,
well, I like the fact that we can relax, enjoy the view when we're not hunting, but we could be hunting in a matter of seconds. It's our first day here in Maui, and just rigging some arrows up, and was looking at the Reconyx camera, and one of the bigger bucks was there literally an hour ago. So we were looking at the pictures. He came to the water tank and then was headed back up the gulch. So it's kind of the same direction he came from. So he's close in the area, and the other bucks have been the past few days. It's been probably 6 or 7 days since that buck's been on. So big old frame sucker. So they're in the area. So we're gonna slip down there. We checked out that blind last night a little bit. We're gonna slip down to there, and it's kind of a natural grass blind, and overlooking that deal. We're way up on the hill, so it's starting to break day. So we're gonna get in there and see if we can get one of these bucks. Finally got down into the spot where we wanted to get, and there's been deer everywhere. 4 different bucks, a couple does. The wind is good. They're just moving up and down this draw. None of them have been down all the way this far. I think we may have just been a little late getting in, but we didn't want to come in here and blow them out either before daylight. So we're gonna watch and see what they do. They're working their way up the gulch. We had one buck coming down, but I think he's gonna go back up the gulch too. But pretty cool. See some axis deer. We came down this evening to hunt with the guys from Conservative Game Management and Chase, who my buddy Ben Dedamonte came and hunted with a couple weeks ago. And it's cool. It's different country down here. We're down here in the bottoms, all farm ground, farm country, and a lot of open stuff. So we were hunting up in the hills where it was steep ravines. Now it's wide open country. So we're glassing, looking for some deer. It's almost 4 o'clock, so we're just kind of glassing the field. It's pretty early still. But he had said they had seen a pretty good buck here last week or something when they were hunting. I'm the trophy hunter when it comes to axis deer, so I'm just down for a new experience and checking out some new country. We just came around this bend. I saw a doe. She had a doe next to her, and we looked up on the hill. And there's a good buck up there. I don't look at a lot of axis deer, but looks like a pretty dang good one to me. He looks like a stud.
There's more deer to his left.
Got a couple does with him too, looks like. This country is awesome, man. Something a little bit different. We're making a move on this buck. He's bumping those does around hardcore, so he's redded up pretty good. If we can drop down this bottom, we should be able to get below him and then come up towards him, so. We'll see what we can do. another buck just came down the hill about 150, 200 yards out in front of us. So I think he's even a little bit bigger. So two shooters right here. One of those does must be in heat because he's lip curling and they've been chasing. So we're just gonna close the distance and see how close we can get. Whichever one offers the opportunity first will be the one we will try to shoot. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes, here. That was a rush, dude. That was so much fun. We got right in on him, and I don't know if our wind swirled or if Joe picked us out, but one of them barked, and then boom, he dropped down, and I ranged the bush at 25. He stepped out from behind it, and I just touched it off, and I don't know if I hit a limb. His vitals were barely exposed to where I had to like really tuck it tight. So I'm not sure what happened on the shot, but they all kind of took off this way, and so we're kind of inching this way, trying to catch back up with them. We see 4 does working their way up here, but I haven't seen the bucks yet, so we're gonna keep working up this ridge to them. That was incredible stalk though. That's a rush, no matter what. Dude, that was awesome.
That's sick, huh?
I don't know what happened. I mean, he was 25. Well, I ranged the bush behind him.
Did you throw an arrow or no?
Yeah, oh yeah. They, a doe barked, and like he bumped down right to us, and I just came to full draw, and he was right behind the bush. I was just waiting for him. I ranged the bush, 25, and he stepped out, and he was like neck, front leg, and like heart. I could see his heart, and that was about it. And so and the other deer started to spook, and so I just touched it off, and I just went right low. So I don't know if he was beyond that bush.
Yeah, he never hit him. I got a good.
So
you did shoot.
Yeah, right underneath him. Yeah.
Oh,
20,
they jumped like
25 yards was the bush, but he must have been about 35 or 30.
Okay.
I don't know.
We watched it. He's got video. It was pretty entertaining.
Dude,
that's
that's awesome.
Cool.
It's just like mule deer hunting, except for they're not nearly as keen as a mule deer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I couldn't believe what we got around with.
Riding like he
I
came
know,
by
you
you
guys
3
were-
times.
Yeah, we were watching the whole time. We're like, well, we were watching those does below, and they were the only ones who were like kind of paying attention. So
Get some video of the shot.
that was sweet. Yeah. We've been running all over the hillside. We've been chasing deer, seen some other deer, but just never could relocate the bucks that we saw earlier. So we're gonna make a move down to some open country. We only got 45 minutes left probably, so we'll see if we can get one located here. Last minute of the day. All right, we're gonna go in slow and steady today, not spook them all. We're probably already spooking them. Saw some deer again. I don't know what, something spooked him up the draw. So I don't know, there was a couple of decent bucks, nice bucks actually, and then a bunch of spikes and a couple of does. So they went up the gulch. So we're gonna just keep an eye on cameras. It's supposed to be pretty sunny today, so I'm imagining they'll be coming down and getting water and stuff. So we literally were back here eating lunch and just refreshed the cell cam, and there's a buck with some does down there. So we were hauling to get off this hill and down there to the water. Let's go. We gotta just get right over this ridge here. The wind is perfect. It's like I can see the buck is close and there's a couple does behind him. We get up like 10 more yards, we'll be able to shoot. Just stay low. Yeah, they're right there. Yeah, the buck's broadside. He's closest one to us, broadside. I'm gonna drop back and then stand up and range and shoot. Unbelievable. I hit him a little bit back, but he literally just crashed. Right there, I can see him go down. We literally got an alert. We got an alert on the camera. It's 12:54. We got an alert like 5 minutes ago and just came running to get down here in time. And I don't know what happened on the shot. I felt good, but we had a real stiff crosswind and I don't know, I just ended up hitting him back a little bit, but he is dead right there on the side of the hill. Yeah, TJ's gonna be so pumped, dude. Oh my God. We've been here, 2 mornings in a row sitting here and seeing deer just a lot on the hillside over there, across the hill. And none of them have come to the water tank and been in bow range. And so, man, that was intense. I mean, I came to full draw. Then I let back down for a second and I was like, let me get my breath because it's a little bit of a poke down that hill, but that was sweet. We're gonna be eating good tonight, baby. Yeah.
Stop it. Shut up. Would you stop him? He's not.
I know, he's good. Watch.
That was... You can't hear him. He's in the zone.
He's got his...
I've yelled at him.
He's got, did he know we left?
Is it Louis? No, I haven't.
He didn't even know we left?
I haven't even got to tell him.
That we left?
Because he can't hear me. I've yelled at him. Was it Louis?
I don't think so. I think it's just a nice buck.
It's a good one, either way.
He crashed, like we watched him crash right across.
Shut up.
Yeah.
They left.
You got a shot?
I already shot one.
What?
We got another. You were in the zone.
We've been yelling at you.
I went back and forth thinking that I was hoping that was the case.
You literally, we got a notification, went down there, shot him, and he crashed right. We watched him go down, crashed right across the thing.
Louis?
I don't know which one it was. Huh? It's a big buck.
Boom!
Crazy.
Okay, that was quick.
Yeah, it happened real fast.
Oh my God. All right, and you watched him go down?
Yeah, he crashed. Yep. It was awesome. It was crazy.
Fresh strap.
Yeah. He was there with like I don't know, 4 other does, and like we popped up.
So do we have him on the target list? Is he, or don't we know?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he's one of the bigger ones. It's a big, I don't know. It's a big one, big frame. Yeah.
Oh,
He was with like 4 or 5 does, and he was perfectly broadside right in front. Like it was perfect. Cam, guess what?
What are you?
I just shot a buck.
You shot a big one?
I just shot one. Yep, just now.
Just now?
Yeah, middle of the day.
Cool.
Yeah, buddy.
How big is it?
Well, I don't know. He's big enough. He's only they don't have very many points. They're not like a whitetail. He's like a 6-pointer, 8-pointer, 7-pointer. I don't know. Big enough, baby.
Say good job, Daddy.
Good job, Daddy.
Love you, buddy. I'll send you pictures when we find them, okay?
Nowhere to go but the road. Easy peasy. Yes. They don't normally happen this way.
Yeah.
This is a good sign.
Living right. Living right.
Living life.
He was right here, dude, just broadside. And it stayed in him, so, but I imagine it's gonna gush blood pretty good. He just took off right through the cactuses, straight through there.
We're gonna go the general direction here. We know.
I think he went straight up this hill by the left side of that cactus. He was up on the side hill and he crashed down.
Premature.
Here's a bunch of kicked up dirt here.
Okay, wait. There's.
He should be right here somewhere.
Yeah.
God, it's crazy, man.
Blood that's already dry like that.
Oh, I can smell him.
Yeah.
I can smell him, yeah. He's right here somewhere.
Yep, definitely.
You smell him?
Well, I did. I got a whiff right there too. But where? Here he is. Got him.
Oh yeah, I see him.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah, dude.
Nice spot.
Boom.
I see what you're talking about with this grass.
I
mean, you can lose them
I mean,
real
I don't
easy.
know where the blood was. It's impossible. But look at that. What a stud.
That must have been, that is crazy. It must have ran right down his spine and just came out right in his armpit.
That is freaking nice. Well, we'll have to confirm with the pictures if that's truly beamer. There's a lot of them around. That looks like it could be. It'd be interesting to see what the tape says. That's a nice access buck. Attaboy. Yes.
All I know is
invasive species.
You can name them. You can name them all you want and give them all the different names and be trophy manager of axis deer, but I'm a manager of meat.
Yes, you are. I'm here.
Got to try it yesterday. Well, I've tried it before. I've eaten it before, but yeah.
Wow. Well, we're
my.
gonna make some fresh burger with this thing and have some straps tonight in the sous vide.
You want to talk about intense, man? Yeah. The second we got that alert of like, oh, it's go time, and like we hauled, and I was, they were drinking water, so they were there for a while. Such a cool deal. It just came together, but like that intensity of that rush is hard to replicate because I was out of breath from running, hustling in,
and it's hot.
Hot. Took a deep breath, and the wind gusted, and I hit him back, and I was just bummed, and then we watched him crash right here, and obviously it deflected or had enough of an angle.
Well, and he went. There's the truck.
Yeah.
Yes, we got a short, easy drag. We got to get the cape off and get this meat cooling.
Yes,
Put
sir.
him right in the freezer.
Whew.
Yes.
Yeah, he only went probably. I bet he went, I don't know, 120 yards from the shot. So
yeah, not far.
Not far at all.
This trip to Hawaii was nothing short of amazing, and while we crammed a lot in a short amount of time, we were able to see really a lot of the island and hunt these amazing animals in a couple vastly different areas. It's always exciting hunting new places and experiencing new things, and I can't quite think of anything else that compares to chasing these island axis bucks. Not only am I coming home with a great buck, but every ounce of this wild game is coming home with me as well.
Hey,
Hi, Muffin.
guess what?
Can we see your face?
Yeah. Me and Dawson are playing a Fortnite game right now.
Oh, okay. Well,
Cool, I'm playing real life Fortnite. I just shot a deer.
You killed one?
Yep, I just shot one. Looks like a pretty good black bear over there. That's what we're looking for, baby. Looks like some wild stallions across the way over there. He did say they had a wild cow running around.